What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jalen, back at it with another tier list. And in today's tier list, we're going to be ranking the final forms of All Star Pokemon. So let's jump right into this. I've ordered these in order of what generation they made their debuts, and I feel like I got some hot takes. So let's jump right into this. So first up, we got Venusaur, the first Pokemon in the Dex. I think Venusaur is really good. I think he's really good. I don't know why he's kind of like ugly, but like good ugly. Ugly that I like it because he has the warts and all that stuff. I think I just like him because he's on all fours, and there's not many Pokemon in general that are on all fours, let alone starters. I think there's only like three starters that are on all fours. So I really like Venusaur. He's cool and all that good stuff. Next up, we got Blastoise. Blastoise, just not down there. It's B tier. Blastoise looks pretty cool. He has the cannons coming out of his shell. I think I would like Blastoise more if, like, in game, he actually shot water out of his cannons instead of using his mouth, which still makes no sense to me because if he doesn't shoot out of his cannons, what's the point? What's the point of even having him? So yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Next we got, oh man, we got Charizard. Charizard. Um, I'll see what I might move him down later. Charizard, he's cool, I guess, but like, come on, he's not like the best of the best. He's got the most basic design out of any of the starters, dude. He's just a dragon that breathes fire. That's basic as heck. He's cool, I guess. If we were doing Mega Evolutions, he would be higher, but he's he's decent. He's solid. Mm, we got Meganium. Meganium is C tier. It's okay. It's okay. It's just a dinosaur with a flower. I don't really have any attachment to it. It's just cool, I guess. Also, what I forgot to say about Charizard, Ash's Charizard is his most overrated Pokemon ever, and I stand by that. But that's another day. That's another topic for another day. But Meganium, I have no attachment to it. It's just middle of the road. It's okay. It doesn't look horrible or nothing like that. Next, we got Typhlosion. Typhlosion is definitely top tier. The thing with Typhlosion is it depends on if we're talking like his his sprite before they went to 3D. His sprite with the fire in his neck on like um Soul Silver and Emerald and stuff like that. They that is the coolest. It's the best fire starter, the best starter in general. If he always had his flame, but in a 3D model, his 3D model sucks. He looks derpy and lame, and his fire's not even there, so he just looks weird. But like when he has his fire in, he's definitely top tier. So we're ranking him based on his best possible looking form. Feraligatr is ugly. I do not like Feraligatr. It's just weird looking, man. It's just weird looking. It's the whole line sucks except for Totodile. Its back has a weird arch. It's just ugly. I don't like it. Ugh. I don't know. Sceptile. Um, I'll put Sceptile bottom of B tier. I think Sceptile is pretty cool to a certain level. Initially, when I first started getting into Pokemon, I discovered Sceptile. I didn't really like it that much. I thought it was weird looking. But then when I watched the entire Pokemon anime, I like Ash's Sceptile. I thought his Sceptile was cool. And I like how it took down the Darkrai in the Dominant Pro League and all that good stuff. But looks wise, it's just okay. It's just a lizard, a grass lizard. That's cool, I guess. All right, next up we got Blaziken. Blaziken is very freaking cool, dude. I wanted to hate Blaziken initially. I wanted to dislike it because it's one of the most beloved starters, and I don't want to be like basic and like what everyone else likes. But when I started using it, I actually actively avoided using it in all of my playthroughs. I've never played Emerald, but I plan to in the future. But when the Crown Tundra dropped for Sword and Shield, I I got I got a Trico. I got a Torchic from a trade one of my friends, and I really like Torchic. I think it's cute, but the Blaziken, it just grew on me as I was using it in battle to take down the Crown Tundra and was the Galarian Star Tournament and all that good stuff. It grew on me. I got the attachment, you dig? So yeah, Swampert. Uh, Swampert's okay. Slightly worse. No, slightly better than Meganium. Swampert, I like fish. It's a cool fish. And that's all I gotta say. Also, about Blaziken, I liked Maze Blaziken. Maze Blaziken was cool. It was very cool. When it went toe to toe with Ash's Sceptile, and I think it was the second to last episode of Advanced Pokemon Advance, and they both activated, and Sceptile activated his Overgrow, and Blaziken activated his Blaze, and then they tied and split the contest ribbon. At the end, I thought that was cool. Torterra, yeah, your actual garbage, your actual trash, Torterra. There's nothing good about you. I don't know, dude. There's this Instagram page I follow called Pokemon Rankings, and they rank a bunch of. There was one that they did the other week, ranking unique typings. Because I think Grass and Ground is a unique typing, and it was going toe to toe with my personal favorite Pokemon, Alola Ninetales, and Alola Ninetales got crate. And I literally couldn't figure out a way. This is better than Alola Ninetales because Grass Ground is not better than Ice Fairy. It doesn't look better. It's an ugly turtle with a world on its back, and there's nothing cool about that. Next, we got Fernape, and Fernape. Let me reorder this. This is gonna be ordered properly. Charizard's my least favorite out of those. All right, and Fernape is freaking cool, my dude. It is cool. It's like it's cool, dude. It's a monkey with a burning head, and Ash's Infernape is awesome. When it was going through his Blaze phase against Volkner, when it finally mastered it, it just bodied his Luxray. I thought that was cool as heck. And then at the end, when it finally took down Paul's Electivire and went full Avatar state mode and hit the Flare Blitz, that was mega cool. It's one of my personal favorite fire starters. I actually like all the fire starters, but it's the top, tippity top of the fire starters. So yeah, I hope they make Gen 4 remakes and Ash brings back his Infernape and Pokemon Journeys. Alrighty. Oh my god, dude. You, Empoleon, the worst starters of the Pokemon. Empoleon is so ugly. It's horrible. There's nothing good about this thing, dude. It's ugly. I get the concept. It's a monarch penguin or whatever. But dude, is it ugly, man? Look at its claws slash fins. I don't know what they are. It has these weird fingers underneath its claws. Its mouth is its crown. It's just ugly, and it's fat. Ugh. Don't like it at all. Next, we got Superior. Superior, you you're not quite S tier. S tier is only for two more that I'll get to later, but you're just outside of S tier. Superior is my favorite grass starter. It's gorgeous, it's fearsome, and it's a cool snake. That's what I like to see, man. Look at it. It's a cool looking, majestic, intimidating snake. I love it. It looks great. I wish Ash I wish Ash's Snivy evolved fully instead of just staying Snivy the whole time, but that's cool, whatever, I guess. Next, we got Embor. Embor gets too much hate, man. Embor is actually good. I'll put it at the I'll put it at the bottom of B tier. Embor is actually good. It's cool. It's like a wrestling ironic. It's a cool firefighting pig. It's cool. I don't know why people hate it. I guess it's because it's kind of chunky, but it looks intimidating, like it'll beat you up and all that good stuff. So yeah, I like Embor. Embor's cool. Next up, we got Samurott. Samurott, eh, I'll put it above Feraligatr. I don't really like Samurott. I wish it stayed bipedal personally instead of going all fours because its first stage was standing on two legs. Its second stage was standing on two legs, and then it randomly went on all fours. It's like this final evolution is a drastic left field left field thing from its first two stages, and it just happens out of nowhere. So not a fan. Don't like it. Next we got Greninja. Greninja is apparently Pokemon of the Year for 2020. I think Greninja is cool. I think it looks weird, but in the anime made me like it like a lot more. I still think it looks a little weird, but Ash's Greninja was mega cool. It's also in Smash, and he used to be my main in Smash before I dropped him because he didn't have any auto shield options. He's just he has like a cool personality in the anime, and I like that he's in Smash. I don't really have anything else to say because look wise he's not the best, but everything else about him is cool. You know. Next we got Delphox. Delphox I'll put in uh I'll put it slightly worse than Blastoise. Delphox is big cool. Fire Psychic is cool, and it's like it's a witch. It's a fire psychic witch. I think that's big cool, and it gets too much hate. It's often regarded as the one of the top or worst two fire starters. I completely disagree. I think it's actually quite good, but hey, what do I know? Next up, we got Chestnut. Chestnut, eh, I'll put it above Samurai. I like it more than Samurai. Chestnut, it's okay. I think the weird beige for its armor is weird looking, but yeah. Other than that, I don't really have much to say on it. I've never used it personally. I'm just going off looks. Looks wise, it's okay. It's slightly worse than okay, but eh. Next we got Decidueye. Decidueye is cool. Decidueye is cool. Grass Ghost, I think that's a unique typing. I don't know for sure. I think it is though. I might be wrong. Grass Ghost is a cool typing. Decidueye is like it's an owl archer. I think that's cool. How it's quills or it's like arrows and stuff like that. Yeah, it's just cool. It's a solid grass starter. Solid. Next we got Incineroar. Incineroar. I love Incineroar. Incineroar is very good. It's very good. Personally, I'm a huge wrestling fan, so when they made a literal wrestling Pokemon, it's a literal wrestling Pokemon. It's called the Heal Pokemon. I thought that was really cool. Also in Smash, I would totally main Incineroar in Smash if he wasn't so unbearably slow. Because in game, he's not that slow. So I don't know why they made him the slowest in the game, but that's besides the point. Incineroar is really cool. It gets a lot of hate because they wanted Torracat to stay on all fours. But personally, I like the turn it takes the fire belt, how it shoots its flames. I think that's cool. I love Ash's Incineroar, but I like Kikui's Incineroar slightly less, but a lot also. I just really like Incineroar. It's portrayed very well. Alright, next we got my favorite water starter, Primarina. Alright, you're above Typhlosion. I love Primarina. I love Primarina, dude. I know it's all girly looking, but I don't know why. I just like it. It's just I have a soft spot for the all the weird, ugly, intimidating Pokemon for the most part. I don't really gravitate to those. I gravitate to the pretty, majestic ones. And Primarina, it's a mermaid singing. It's like sea lion. I don't know why I like it, but I just like it so much. It's definitely top tier. I love Primarina. That's my girl right there. I just love her, dude. She's just top tier, and she's competitively viable. Water Fairy is an excellent typing. She has grass coverage. That instantly makes her competitively viable. I use her on my team and Sword and Shield and all that good stuff. So yeah, love Primarina. That's my dude. All right, next we got Rillaboom. Rillaboom is It's very good. It's um I like it slightly. I like it slight. Yeah, I like it slightly more than a Infernape. Less than a Infernape, I should say. You know what? I'm gonna move Venusaur to the top of B tier because I like all the ones above it more, and I feel like A tier is getting too like crowded already. Um, shit. Which one did I just put up here? Oh yeah, Rillaboom. Rillaboom is very cool. It's a gorilla that beats its drum to fight and all that cool stuff. I'm waiting for Ash to catch a Grookey and evolve it into a Rillaboom in the anime, but that might not happen because it's kind of deep into the anime. I like Rillaboom's Gigantamax form the most out of all three of the starters in Gen 8. I love how it turns. It doesn't like itself get bigger, but its drumstick is bigger and its hair it's like the hands for the drumstick. I think that's really freaking cool. Yeah, I also like his signature move, drum beating. I think that's big cool and all that good stuff. So yeah, Rillaboom is is my second favorite grass starter. I like him. He's really cool. All right, next we got my favorite fire starter and my favorite starter of all time, Cinderace. Cinderace, man, I love Cinderace, dude. It is so cool. Pyro Ball, the best move in the game, in all of Pokemon, best move. I love how it's a soccer player. I also my only gripe, why isn't it firefighting or fire electric or something? Because I don't like that it's pure fire because it doesn't. It looks like it can be more than pure fire. Considering it has hella fighting coverage, it has coverage for I think every type except for water and grass. I wish it was firefighting personally, but whatever. I love Ghost Cinderace. Ghost Cinderace is so freaking cool. That episode where him and Lucario got stuck together and Cinderace was literally being so annoying to Lucario. I thought that was so adorable and wholesome and funny and all that good stuff. He's also I love you. I love Cinderace, dude. He's a perfectly designed starter. Also, I love rabbits. I think rabbits are really adorable, personally. And so yeah, I love Cinderace, dude. Favorite all time starter. And next we have Inteleon, the second worst starter of all time. I don't know who okayed this design. This design actually sucks balls. It's actual trash. It's like it's just terrible. Sobble had so much potential, but they ruined it. Sobble is top tier until it evolves. It's just terrible. It's so skinny. Its tail, its skin is thicker than its body. It's just horrible. It's just horrible. I know it's like a secret agent and whatnot. I think the concept is cool, but the way they did it just falls flat on its ass. Just falls flat. Alright. But I do want to make a couple of changes. I'm gonna move Ambor and Charizard down to the top of C tier because, and also, I don't know, yeah, because the more I think about it, I don't really get the appeal of Charizard. I mean, like Charizard's not bad looking. It's just basic compared to everything else. Everything else has a much cooler concept. Like, for instance, my top tier: a fire badger, a singing sea lion, a soccer rabbit, and all that good stuff. Even in my A tier, they all have much cooler concepts than just the dragon. We've seen dragons in almost like every game. There's dragons in like so many different games. So it's kind of, for me, it's kind of just, it's okay. But Ambor, I like Ambor, but compared to the things above it, it just doesn't stack up. And yeah, so there we go, boys. That's my tier list. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I'm out.